Good evening, sports fans. I'm Akila Edwin, and this is your quick roundup of today's top sports stories powered by Flow and Island Champs. Let's dive right into the action. The six franchise teams competing in the highly anticipated West Indies Breakout League have officially confirmed their 7 protected players ahead of the upcoming player draft. As per tournament regulations, each team is allowed to protect 7 cricketers, with a maximum of 3 players aged between 27 and 29. The remaining 7 players per squad will be selected during the draft, and they must all be 26 years old or younger. Recognizing their importance to the T20 game, CWI has also mandated that one of the protected 7 players must be a leg spinner. To maintain the league's focus on emerging talent, all players must also have limited professional experience, defined as having played fewer than 40 List A20 matches and fewer than 10 international T20s. Ministry of Youth Development and Sports has announced the establishment of alumni associations in schools throughout St. Lucia. Honorable Kenson Casimir unveiled the plan during a pre-cabinet press briefing on Monday, March 17, emphasizing the critical role these associations will play in enhancing investment and organization in school athletics.
So we will be identifying an individual who will be going into the schools to put the dynamics together to set up alumni associations. So by next year, when we have the sports activities going on, we'll see more of them on the weekend, more of them better organized, and bringing in more parents and society into the sporting landscape of St. Lucia in the schools.
The initiative aims to leverage the resources and influence of former students to foster the development of athletic programs for current students. To facilitate this process, the ministry will appoint an individual tasked with establishing the framework for these associations within schools. This effort aims to create a more organized and engaging sporting environment, ultimately encouraging greater parental and community involvement. Asia Lawrenson will cap off a remarkable indoor track and field season by competing at the World Indoor Championships in Nanjing, China this weekend, representing St. Lucia for the first time on the international stage. The 22-year-old will compete in the women's 60-meter hurdles. Competing for the University of Michigan Wolverines, Lawrenson has twice this season set the national record for her event. Her best time of 7.97 seconds ranks her 15th in the field going into the 20th World Indoor Championships at Nanjing's Cube Gymnasium. That wraps up our sports news for tonight on NBC Prime, with thanks to Flow and Island Champs. I'm Kayla Edwin, wishing you all a wonderful night.